Sierra C's Phase 1B has sold out once again, bringing the development's total sales to 1,300 units in under a month. Could this mark the end of price wars and the start of a market rebound? Hi, I'm Bobo and welcome back to our weekly recap of Hong Kong real estate. This week, we'll cover the launch of Uni Residence in Sha Tin, Sierra C's sales which boosted new home transactions eightfold, and loss-making deals in City 1 Sha Tin, including a 500,000 Hong Kong dollar loss on a two-bedroom unit. Starting off, Wing Tai Properties and Vanke Hong Kong's Uni Residence in Sha Tin launched its first price list of 50 units on Monday. Discounted prices range from 4.1 million Hong Kong dollars to $6.98 million, between around $13,800 and $17,700 per square foot. The average discounted price is 15,481 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, which is comparable to some new Kowloon developments launched in the past 1 to 2 years. The developer stated that the pricing includes discounts and references the launch prices of the Pavilia Farm, which was launched 3 years ago, where recent secondhand transactions averaged 20,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. This places Uni Residence's price per square foot around 30% lower in comparison. That said, it's worth noting that the Pavilia Farm is located above the Tai Wai MTR station and has direct access to a large shopping mall providing more extensive amenities. Meanwhile, Uni Residence's location in Hin Wo Lane requires a 10-minute walk to the nearest MTR station, Hin Keng, a route that offers little to no shelter, which may affect its appeal. So given the current market conditions and the project's location, the pricing may seem somewhat aggressive. It's comparable to Festival City, a 15-year-old large-scale development in the area, where recent transactions there are priced around 15,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. However, Festival City benefits from being next to the Tai Wai MTR station, offering a more diverse range of unit types and a focus on larger layouts. The developer's pricing is likely driven by high land and construction costs. Records show that Wing Tai and Vanke acquired the land for Uni Residence in September of 2022 for 786 million Hong Kong dollars. With a maximum residential gross floor area of 89,341 square feet, the land cost amounts to 8,802 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. Adding construction and development expenses, the total cost per square foot is estimated to exceed 14,000 Hong Kong dollars. So at these launch prices, the developer's profit margins are expected to be limited. The project's first batch includes 40 one-bedroom units, all priced below 5 million Hong Kong dollars after discounts, and 10 two-bedroom units ranging from 291 to 394 square feet. Show flats will open to the public today, with sales expected to launch later this month, with a completion date set for September of 2026. Meanwhile, Sierra C continued to dominate the market, with all 376 units from Sunday's second round of sales selling out on the same day. Combined with Phase 1A, which launched late last month, the project has sold around 1,300 units in less than a month. This success has also boosted the first-hand market, with a total of 437 units sold over the weekend, representing an eightfold increase compared to the previous week. Other projects also saw strong sales performance over the weekend, with Twin Victoria at Kai Tak recording 7 transactions over 2 days. One notable sale was recorded for Unit G on the 15th floor of Block 1A, measuring 437 square feet in size. The two-bedroom unit was sold for 8.01 million Hong Kong dollars at around $18,300 per square foot. Mori in Tuen Mun recorded 7 transactions, including one for Unit A on the 11th floor of Block 5 of 700 square feet. This unit sold for 6.37 million Hong Kong dollars at around $9,100 per square foot. Other developments reported smaller but steady sales. 5 units were sold at Belgravia Place's Phase 2 project in Cheung Sha Wan, and another 5 units were sold at Grand Seasons in Lohas Park. Despite the strong performance of new developments, the secondary market remained under pressure, with active transaction volumes but stagnant prices. According to Hong Kong's 4 major property agencies, the city's top 10 blue-chip housing estates recorded up to 12 transactions over the weekend, reflecting stable market activity. Among the deals, City 1 Sha Tin recorded 3 transactions over the weekend, although 2 of these involved losses. One example is a high-floor 2-bedroom Unit D in Block 37, measuring 304 square feet in size. The unit sold for 3.8 million Hong Kong dollars at $12,500 per square foot. The original owner had purchased the property in 2015 for 4.3 million Hong Kong dollars. After holding the unit for 10 years, the seller incurred a loss of 500,000 Hong Kong dollars, reflecting a depreciation of about 12%. Even luxury homes have not been spared from steep losses. For example, a duplex at Duke's Place in Jardines Lookout was recently sold for 125 million Hong Kong dollars. The high-floor Unit A of around 2,800 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 2 car parking spaces was sold for around 43,900 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The owner, who held the property for 5 years, suffered a paper loss of 51.45 million Hong Kong dollars, totaling around $79 million if we factor in additional expenses. The original owner, a mainland Chinese buyer, had purchased the property in January of 2020 for over 176 million Hong Kong dollars at around $62,000 per square foot. However, considering the 15% buyer's stamp duty of $26.47 million paid at the time of purchase, as well as the agent commission for the recent sale, the total estimated loss is around 79 million Hong Kong dollars. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.